Estrus cycle occurs in non-primates. Pollination involves the transfer of male gametes. Banana and apple are examples of false fruit. The secretion of seminal vesicle contains fructose, calcium, certain enzymes. Infant nibulum of fallopian tube is close to ovary. Estrogen is secreted by membranous granulosa of a Graafian follicle. Hormones induce lactation or oxytocin and progesterone. Increase in IUDs is birth control method. Sex chromosomes of female bird has been designated as Z and W. Klinefelter syndrome has 45 plus XXY chromosomes. Phenylketonuria is occurs due to lack of enzyme phenylalanine hydroxylase, which convert phenylalanine to tyrosine. DNA is made up of building blocks called nucleotides. Termination of the translation process occurs at the 3 end of the mRNA. Sequence of Human Genome Project was launched in 1990. VNTR refers to variable numbers of tandem repeats. Darwin finches from various islands of Galapagos Islands differed in size and shape of bill due to gene migration. The brain capacity of Homo erectus was about 900 cc. AIDS virus has a protein coat and a genetic material which is single stranded RNA. X-ray radiation and ultraviolet radiation and nicotine all are carcinogenic agents. Animal husbandry deals with the care and breeding of livestock like cows, buffaloes, pigs, horse, cattle, sheep, camel and goat, etc., that are useful to humans. Poultry and also poultry farming and fisheries. Somatic hybrids are produced by protoplast fusion. BOD waste water is estimated by measuring the amount of oxygen consumption. Azotobacteria and Azosporidium both are free living atmospheric nitrogen fixers. In order to sustain the visit of insect for pollination, the flowers have to provide some rewards. Those are pollen and nectar, considered as floral rewards. Spiny or sticky pollen grains with large attractive colored flowers are associated with an entomophily. The transformation, the process through which a piece of DNA is introduced into a host bacterium. The products of reaction catalyzed by nitrogenase in root nodules of leguminous plants are ammonia and hydrogen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in animals. Goblet cells of alimentary canal are modified from columnar epithelial cells. Flippers of penguins and dolphins are examples of convergent evolution. The ovary is half inferior in plum. The QRS complex in a standard ECG represents a depolarization of ventricles. Embryological support for evolution was disapproved by Carl Ernst von Baer. The infectious stage of Plasmodium that enters to the human body is sporozoites. Ray florets have inferior ovary. In gel electrophoresis, separated DNA fragments can be visualized with the help of ethidium bromide in ultraviolet radiation. Dissolution of the synaptonymal complex occurs during diplotin. The embryos are transferred to assist those female who cannot conceive. The techniques are GIFT, ZIFT, and IUT. Ileum is a highly coiled part. Strobili or cones are found in ecosystem. In maize, a myocyte has 20 chromosomes. What will be the number of chromosomes in its somatic cell? Answer is 20. Male and female reproductive structures of the angiosperms are androecium and gynoecium respectively. The birth control devices used by women are copper T. What is the function of IUDs? Answer is increase phagocytosis of sperm and inhibit fertilization. Divalent cations are used for DNA mediated gene transfers. rDNA stands for recombinant DNA. Backbone of DNA chain is built up of alternate deoxyribose sugar and phosphate group. Intine layer is made up of inner cellulose and outer pectin. Multiple alleles control inheritance of blood groups. AIDS virus has a protein coat and a genetic material which is single stranded RNA. The entomophilous flowers arranged on a plant that are small in size. They are clustered into an inflorescence. The zygote carrying XY chromosomes is normal male. Snow blindness in Antarctica region is due to inflammation of cornea due to a high dose of ultraviolet B radiation. Chlorella and spirulina are unicellular algae. Meiotic division of the secondary oocyte is completed at the time of fusion of a sperm with an ovum. In vitro clonal propagation in plants is characterized by microscopy. Sessile cells are thin-walled cells found in endodermis of roots, facilitating rapid transport of water from cortex to pericycle.